Hello friends, welcome back to the Saving Made Simple channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Monday minis because today is Monday. I'm about to go do some gardening, so I thought I would film this before I get dirt under my nails. So today I've got $55 for my Monday minis, so it's going to be a pretty short video. So we'll do a quick count. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And I will grab my Monday minis envelope. So because I like being super clear and honest about finances with you guys, I wanted to tell you. So I haven't done it yet, but I will be making a call to my finance guy, that tax-free savings account that I put money in every paycheck. I'm going to be taking some money out of it. I did tell you guys last week that my dog Maya has been, we actually don't know what. We don't know if it was a food poisoning thing. We don't know if it's a gut thing. We don't know what it is, but she's still not 100%. And we finally have decided it was time to take her to the vet. And we took her to a vet that wasn't our normal vet. Mistake number one, probably. However, we took her yesterday. My mom took her yesterday. I met up with them there. And we got blood tests done. She's on a special food. She's on, she's on a medication for nausea. She's on an antibiotic for infection. Basically, we are treating what we think it most likely is. And then we're waiting on tests to hopefully confirm what it actually is. So she's on, so we, in total, so far, up to this morning, we had paid, or my mom had paid $750. And then, I said I was starting this one. So that was $750. Then today, we took in a poop sample because we couldn't get one yesterday. And that was another $250. So we are at we're at $1,000 now. And we still have no idea what the actual problem is. So, since my mom has paid everything so far, I do have a vet fund. I just haven't actually gotten money out of it yet. And I also figure it's more than what my vet fund will cover. So I'm thinking I'm going to just take money out of my emergency savings and use that to repay my mother. And hopefully we don't have to put any more money out, but Maya's health is number one for us. So that's where we're at. So as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to be making that phone call to take out some money. I know that there's $1,800 in that account, so it's not going to set me back financially, like actually, because it's not touching any of my bill money or anything. It's going to be money that I've put aside for emergencies. And my dog's health is 100% always going to be, or any animal or family member. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to be playing my Monday minis today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my dice. Whatever I roll, I will be putting $5 on that challenge. So we've got the monthlies, the spring challenge. These two are both by Designs by April Fields. Save the Bill, which I'll be going toward my tattoo fund, is from Petit Budget. We've got the Skunk Roll and Save, which is by Isabel Gege. When it's finished, it'll be $105, and I do believe that's my emergency fund. I am on the last $10 I need for this Scratch and Save from Cashin In Canada. And then Canadian Finance Journey, my good friend Bobby has gifted with a freebie, this happy birthday roll and save, and I'm going to be starting this today. So my birthday is in the middle of July, so I think technically I've got like 9 weeks left or something. I don't really know. No, not even. It's June. I don't know. I have no idea. 4 weeks, so I don't know how much of it I'm going to get done, but anyway, so I'm going to get started. So here we go. We've got 4 and a 5. Like I said, I know this is going to be a shorter video. Well, maybe not now that I've just yapped through however many minutes. A 5, a 3, a 5, a 6, a 1. I don't know what I want to do for my birthday yet. Normally I do like a barbecue or something, but normally I'll do a barbecue and I'll invite like everybody I know and maybe 2 people will show up, which is a little bit hard on the ego. So I've decided that I'm probably not going to do that this year. I might just go do something like with my son or my sister, just, you know, quietly by myself. All right, so I'm gonna start with the happy birthday one. So I got $10. My thing is, I should have laminated this because I want to be able to reuse it, but that's okay. All right, so for my first one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. I could do 5 and 5. Yeah, I'll do that. That way I can use it again and I can just cross them off as I go. So that's $10. Put that over there. All right, next we've got this one here, which is I needed $10 to finish. So this one is now done because I've got $15. So I'm going to put that here and I'm going to grab the next challenge, which is this one here. And we'll make every snout worth $5. That's a very light, let's use this one. So $5, which means we've got 1. All right. So when this one's done, 5, 10, 15, 30, so $45 when this one's done. Next, we've got the you can call me flower if you want to, one. And I'm just gonna do $10 worth, so I'll do a 6 and a 4. There we go, we'll put that over there. Next, we've got Save the Bill, and that only has a 5 today. It's gonna take a very long time to get this one finished, but to be fair, the tattoo I wanna get right now, they quoted or whatever at $120. So technically, I could probably do it already, but I'm kind of thinking when I go, I wanna get more than one, because I know how few and far between my appointments are. I've only got 2 tattoos. I've got one that's here that says you jump, I jump. My sister has the same one, and then I have one on my ankle, but that's it for me. So I'm just gonna make this into a 10. This is turning into a very messy challenge, I'm sorry. So this one needs 10 more to finish. And I don't actually know where my seasonal's going yet. It might go toward like vacay, because going to Wonderland, I plan to use that Wonderland Seasons Pass to the absolute fullest of my capabilities. So for $200, I want to go like 7 times. I really want to get it out of my son's system so we can take a couple of years off from going, because I just don't like the crowds, but I love the rides. Okay, so that. So we're gonna do 10. So we'll do 6 and a 4. I'm lucky that worked out. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be math, but it wasn't, so we're good. So, and we're back to being 2 months behind, which is, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we'll start with this one. So the April challenge, when it's done, I do believe it should be $75. And currently we are at 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So we're making some progress. So we'll put that one away. And so this one here says it'll be going toward vacay. I have to go through all of these again, because some of the things I usually save for, such as gift cards, I don't think I'm gonna do anymore, just because if you watched my previous video, you'll know that I have had some bad luck recently with gift cards. I went to spend the $50 gift card I had for gas, and it didn't work. And when I asked why, they said it was never activated. But I found the receipt and it was paid for. They just never activated it at the store. And I haven't gone yet because I have really bad anxiety and I want my mom to come with me. So we're gonna go tomorrow and hopefully get that all worked out. Hopefully I won't end up losing the 50 bucks. Keep your fingers crossed for me, everyone. Okay, so for this one, we need $10 more, so we should have 140. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40, which is nice that that's calculating properly because last time it was not. Put that in there. All right. So put that there. So next, we've got Save the Bill, which again is now my tattoo fund. So the tattoo that I want to get, and I always get really weird, I don't know, like gatekeepy, I guess is kind of the phrase about tattoos I'm wanting to get, because I'm always afraid someone's going to steal the idea and then it's not going to be an original idea anymore. 20, 40, 65, 75, 85. So we got 85 out of 250. So I want to get one that I have a card from my dad who passed away when I was 18. And I only just found the card because his girlfriend of the time inherited the house, and she had everything inside of it, and pretty much as soon as he passed away, she changed the locks and kept all of our stuff. So she just sold the house, and no, we're not getting any money from it because that's just the situation we're in. Anyway, so she just sold the house, and she finally let us come in and get our stuff. I had severe allergic reactions to everything because I'm allergic to dust and mold, and she basically locked everything in my sister's old bedroom for 13 years. So anything that was like salvageable, I think I ended up with like a couple, like 2 porcelain dolls, a dresser, and a couple like cards and notebooks from school. And yeah, so one of the cards was one that I kept in my desk, and that card got thrown into a box because she emptied my room and rented it out. And wow, I'm sorry, I'm spilling a lot of hot sour tea. But yeah, so push comes to shove, I finally got this card back that had love dad, XOXO on it, and I want to get that tattoo in his writing on somewhere. I wanted to get it here, like under my elbow, but I told my sister that's what I wanted to do, and she found a card first, and she did that first, and now it looks like I'm copying her. But that's what I want to do. And then I want to get one for my son, and it's taken a really long time to figure out what we wanted to do. Not that he's getting a tattoo, he's 10. He helped pick out the tattoo he wants to represent him. And we've got a couple different things we're kind of teetering on, but I know that no matter what, it's only going to be like the size of a toonie, maybe a little bigger. So yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't cost $250 anyway. That's kind of what I'm getting at. So we are now doing, I forgot what I was doing. I'm sorry, man. And it makes it sound like this is all like super, super new. And honestly, the house sold May 1st, so it's kind of a lot of stuff I've been bottling in, and it's been a thing. So for my emergency fund, I have 15, and I'm kind of considering, even though it's a really tiny amount, I'm kind of considering giving this $15 to my mom. I just feel really bad that to be fair, she stepped up and she said, you know, you cover all the vet stuff. She said, you covered the vet last year when all the cats went, which was $900. She's like, I can cover this. And then it ended up being a can of worms, guys. And anyway, so for this scratch and save, it should be $75. Okay, so we'll grab these. And this. And, all right, so we've got 50, 65, 70, and 5. So 75, I don't know if I have any. Oh, there's one. All right. All right, so I can unstuff that one at the end of June. And then this one here is just that 5. Also, since I've got my bank here, give me one sec. Okay, so I went to the dollar store the other day to get stuff for the greenhouse. Do you guys even know that I have a greenhouse? I have a greenhouse. It's only like a 4 by 4 perimeter, and it's like 6 feet tall. Anyway, so I was at Canadian Tire and I found these money cans, which I was really excited about because the ones that I've been using are for little kids, and my son kept mixing ours up. And he would be like, oh no, I think I put a $5 bill in your can, Mom. Can we open your can so I can get it back? And I'm like, we're not opening my can. I don't believe you. So I was very excited. I opened up that can that I had and I put the money. So I'm at I think it was $240 in there. And I put it all into this can. So my son can no longer say he mixed them up because they don't look anything alike anymore. And yeah, so I bought 3 of these. So hopefully I can keep going for the next 3 years. And I told my son from this point forward, if he ever puts money in mine by accident, he loses it, which I think is fair. It's very different from his now. And it's not an easy to mistake thing. Because when I say that I would say I'm not opening it, you snooze, you lose, I would actually just go to my wallet and give him $5. And I will tell you now that when I opened my can, there was not any $5 bills that were not intentionally put in there by me, because you know how I am with my $5 bills. They don't go in there unless they're like flat, and I didn't find any that weren't perfectly flat. So he's a fibber. And he's probably gotten a couple extra bucks out of me now. But that's okay. All right, so for my birthday challenge, I'm at $10, which is exactly where I should be. And that's it for that. I hope that I didn't overshare with you all and lose interest, or maybe the drama is interesting to some of you guys. I don't know. I'm attracted to drama sometimes, but I try not to be dramatic on this channel because this is supposed to be money. It's not supposed to be drama, but at the same time, I try to be clear and transparent and all that with you guys, and that's just something I've been going through. It's like a battle we've been fighting since Christmas. She told us, we found out around November, the end of November, that the house was for sale, and then she never told us. We wrote her a letter to just say like, hey, you know, my father didn't have his will made up long before he passed away. We found out like 2 weeks before he passed that he was sick. So he said, I don't want to start treatment until I have a will. So he got the will done rushed, and bada bing, bada boom, she ended up with everything because she promised if he put everything in her name, then if something happens, she'd take care of us. And when something didn't happen, he could change everything when he was better. And unfortunately, the latter happened, and she got everything and decided she was going to keep it that way. And so that's the situation that we've kind of been dealing with, and it's been rough. It's been hard. You know, I just kept saying to her, like, you know, you're selling this house for $400,000. I'm just asking for enough to pay off my car so that I can go get lower insurance and have that extra money to put towards my future and my son's future. And she responded to the letter that we wrote. Very kind letter. It wasn't evil. It wasn't mean. It was just, hey, you did the wrong thing many years ago. Now's your chance to do the right thing. And her response was to block and delete us on Facebook. So that's where we're at. And we've kind of just taken acknowledgement that nothing's going to change. We're just going to have to keep working hard and keep trucking forward. And I'm only telling you this now because I feel like I've already opened the rabbit hole, and I might as well give you guys the closure. So yeah, that's where we're at. And now that this video is over, I'm going to stop rambling and let you guys have a peaceful afternoon or evening. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, my son did just record his first cash stuffing video. So here's his binder. He made his little subject. So and he did his first cash stuffing. So that video is edited, and I'm just looking for a window to release it in. So that'll be coming out shortly. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.